Thank you for joining us today for a question and answer session for the online BS in Hospitality Management program at the University of Alabama. My name is Michelle Butler, and I will be your facilitator today for today's session. I would like to also introduce Jason Blumenthal. He is the program coordinator for the Hospitality Management program. Mr. Blumenthal, would you like to further introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about the program?
Sure. Hi. Again, my name is Jason Blumenthal. I'm also one of the instructors in the Online Hospitality Management program. Our Online Hospitality Management program will give you a great depth of courses in the hospitality industry. Everything from hotels, food and beverage, meetings and events, some management courses, some technology courses that you're going to need to further your career in the hospitality industry.
Thank you, Mr. Blumenthal. We'll go ahead and get started with the question. What are the admissions deadlines?
Well, admissions for the program, you can always apply really any time, but depending on the semester you want to start, usually you want to start 6 to 8 weeks before that start of the semester, so we can get all your transcripts in and get them all processed.
How long does it take to complete this program?
It all depends on number of hours you have transferred in. In order to earn your degree, if you had 0 hours, it's 120 hours made up of your core classes and your hospitality management courses. So it all depends on how many hours you take per semester and the number of hours you transferred in.
Is there an internship required for this program?
Yes, there is an internship required for the program. You need to have 500 hours of an internship work experience. Now, we can count up to 350 hours of previous work. And to do that, you will document those hours from your previous work with signatures from supervisors or time cards or things of that sort. And it's all this paperwork you will put together for you at the end. Now, internships can be...
Oh,
yeah, go ahead. The internship can be paid, unpaid. If you need help finding a placement, we can help you with that. If you are currently working in the hospitality industry, we could count those hours towards your internship.
That was going to be my follow-up question about assistance finding internships. Thank you for that. Next question, how are classes structured?
The online hospitality management courses are set up, we're weekly. You'll have something to do weekly. For example, week 1 may say read chapter 1, take chapter 1 quiz, participate in a discussion question, and then from there you would move on to the next chapter, and you would just kind of continue working on week-by-week basis on the assignments that are assigned to you in the particular course. Now, some weeks you may not have anything. It may be just work on a particular part of an assignment, and as you get all those parts together, to turn it in weeks later.
Kind of a follow-up to that, you mentioned quizzes. So how do students take exams? Do they require proctors?
So if some of our courses will require some proctors, you can use our online proctoring services, or you could use the student services at your local community colleges, so things of that sort, to set up the proctoring for exams. Most likely it's just going to be those big tests that need proctoring, but the smaller chapter quizzes will not have to be proctored.
Is this program available to international students?
As long as you're admitted to the university, yes. You just have to follow those admission guidelines for international students, and you'll be good to go.
And just to add on to that, any international students that may be interested in the program, like Jason mentioned, you do have to meet the general admission requirements for the university, but our international admissions office also requires some additional documentation that they'll need. So for those instructions, feel free to send me an email or give me a call, and I'll be happy to give that information to you. next question. Does this program work well for military service members?
It really does, because you'll have the ability to work at your own pace. You can maybe take one class one semester and maybe two classes a different semester, depending on if you're deployed or not deployed. And also, you have all the resources on campus to help you for tutoring and the writing center. So anything that is open for all students is also awesome for anybody who's active duty.
Also, to follow up with that, in Bama by Distance Student Services, we also have a military service coordinator, James Shamley. He works with our military students. If they have questions about the use of their benefits or anything like that, he's able to assist those students. So we're happy to get any students, military service members, in contact with him so that he can help guide them as well. How long has this program been offered through Bama by Distance?
This is our 14th year that we've been offering the program Bama by Distance here for the Hospitality Management Program. So we've made lots of changes throughout the years. We're always constantly updating the material in our courses and bringing new design courses online, things of that sort. So to keep everything up to date, and we're always adding and making it things better for you.
So is this program all online? Am I required to come to campus at any time?
The entire program can be completed, and the only time we would like to see you on campus is for graduation. So you do not have to come to campus at all for any particular courses or anything of that sort. It can all be done online, and we would love to see you at graduation.
Absolutely, Jason. We love to see those students at graduation. We actually hold a graduation reception for our students, so we would love to see you guys and meet you in person. Are there any prerequisites required for admission to the program?
The hospitality program does not have any prerequisites to get you into the program. So if you're admitted to the University of Alabama as a distance student and into the program, there are no other requirements to be in the program. Now, there are some prerequisite courses that you will, once you are admitted into the program, that you would have to take in a certain sequence in order to finish that sequence of courses.
Can I start this program at any time, or is it based off of semesters?
It's based off semester, so we start fall, spring, and summer.
And just to follow up with that, there is an academic calendar that's available on ua.edu under the registrar's webpage, so it does give you a little breakdown of when those classes exactly start. Our summer classes are going to start on May 29th of this year, and then our fall classes will start August 21st. As far as being admitted and enrolling in courses, will I have any guidance when choosing courses?
Yes, you will be assigned an academic advisor as soon as you're admitted, and you will meet with the academic advisor to set up your program plan, to answer any questions about things that have transferred in, what courses are required to take, and you'll meet with that advisor usually 2 to 3 times a year to keep your program plan up to date and just keep making sure you have any questions or problems. And we're always here to answer any questions you may have, even after you register for courses.
Where can I find out more about the courses required for the program?
So a good website is to go to BamaByDistance.ua.edu, and you can find our degree there, and it will list the courses that are required for the program. Now, if you need more specific information, you can always send me an email, and I will be happy to answer any of those questions about any specific courses that you want to know more about.
Just as a backup to Jason, if you want just a description of the course, I'll be happy to send you a link to the academic catalog that'll give you just a brief description to those courses as well. Jason, I have one final question for you. What are some career options or opportunities in hospitality management field?
So you've got a great number of options, from working in food and beverage, working in hotels, working in meeting events, working at convention centers. and everything in between. It's all hospitality related. So if you want to work into a small hotel, work your way up to a large resort, or you just want to work in a restaurant as management, we're going to give you all the skills that you're going to need to be successful in the hospitality industry. And right now in the industry, there's some great opportunities to move up really fast once you get into the industry. So as long as you get yourself a degree and some education and some experience, you'll be good to go.
Thank you so much for answering those questions for us, Jason. Thank you all for joining us for today's question and answer session for the online BS in Hospitality Management program here at the University of Alabama. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to contact us using the information on the screen or visit us at BamaByDistance.ua.edu. Before we sign out, Jason, did you have any parting words?
It's a great time to be in the program. It's a great time to be in the industry. If you like a challenge and meeting new people every day, this is a good program for you.
Thank you again, Jason, for joining us today, and thank you everybody for joining us and listening into our session. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to help you guys. I hope you all have a great day, and roll tide.
Thank you.